And the Dissemination Center for Children with Disabilities webpage states that there are over 540,000 children between the ages of 6 and 21 in the U.S. that have an intellectual disability. Now that's a pretty big number. Well, the Special Olympics nonprofit organization offers a year-round sports training and competition for kids and adults who have intellectual disabilities. Now, the Special Olympics has been a popular philanthropy for my high school student council, and it is also one of my sorority's philanthropies. So I've been helping to contribute to this organization for many years. So by listening to my speech today, you will learn more about the Special Olympics. I've looked further into the organization, and today we will discuss 3 things: what the Special Olympics is, the organization's history, and what sports are available for the athletes to compete in. So first, let's take a look at the Special Olympics. The Special Olympics homepage states that it is the world's largest sports organization modeled after the Olympics for people with intellectual disabilities. They have games in the summer and the winter. By putting the focus on participating in a sport, it allows the athletes to be more concerned with what they're good at and more concerned with what they can do instead of what they can't. So this way, the athletes become the heroes. The Missouri Special Olympics webpage explains that there's more to these Special Olympics than just winning. An athlete can learn a lot of important lessons just by participating in a sport. For example, by training and working towards a goal, the athletes learn to dream. If there's struggle, the athletes learn determination. Now, it's always fun to win, but if someone loses, the athletes learn to find the strength to try again. In 2010, the article Community-Based Health Programs for Special Olympic Athletes imply that they aim to not only improve the overall physical fitness of athletes, but to also improve the overall behavior in their lifestyle choices. The Healthy Athletes program offers health services and information to athletes that are in need. The organization organizes screenings to help educate the athletes on making very healthy lifestyle choices. So now that we've discussed what the Special Olympics is, let's take a look at the organization's history. And the Southwest Missouri Special Olympics webpage states that it all began in the 1960s when John F. Kennedy's sister, Eunice Shriver, began a summer day camp in her very own backyard for people with intellectual disabilities. She wanted to see what the athletes could do in sports and in other activities. She saw that how unfairly the people with intellectual disabilities were treated, and she also saw that many kids with special needs didn't have a place to play. So her goal was to find something for them to do. Does this sound familiar? Well, this vision is what eventually became what the Special Olympics is today. In the Special Olympics homepage, it reports that in July 1968, the very first Special Olympics Summer Games were held in Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois. At the time, there were only 1,000 athletes from only 26 U.S. countries, U.S. states, and Canada. Today, the organization has nearly 4 million athletes from over 170 U.S. countries. From over 170 countries. Now that we know what the organization history is, let's take a look at what competing sports are available for athletes to play. The Special Olympics offer 32 Special Olympic-style individual and team sports. Athletes can participate in sports ranging from alpine skiing, kayaking, table tennis, volleyball, pretty much all of your typical, usual Olympic games. Every now and then, the Special Olympics celebrates the Unified Sport Exhibition Games to raise awareness. For example, in the Basketball Exhibition Games, NBA players will come out and actually play side by side with the Special Olympic athletes. As you can see, the Special Olympics organization has offered many opportunities with athletes worldwide, whether or not they have a disability or not. The organization has also stressed that it's not just about winning. Today we have covered 3 things: what the Special Olympics is, the organization's history, and what sports are available for the athletes to play in. I hope you've enjoyed this information. Thank you for your time.